Breaking news in the Bronx. This is Bronx Fan Central.
The trade deadline is right around the corner, and the market is heating up. But do you know what really caught my attention today? It is not speculation, and it is not gossip. It is pure logic. The Yankees want to address the catcher position, and there is one name on the table that fits the organization so perfectly that it is almost embarrassing that nobody has gotten this deal done yet. Stay with me, because this move could change everything. A report published today indicated that the Yankees are seriously interested in Ryan Jeffers, catcher for the Minnesota Twins. According to information from Bleacher Report, this would be one of the most obvious trades before this year's deadline. Although the Yankees have Austin Wells on the roster, the organization is looking for a better right-handed hitter who can rotate with Wells, a left-handed batter. Jeffers fits that profile perfectly. This season, in just 122 at-bats, the Twins catcher has accumulated 1.8 WAR, 7 home runs, a batting average of 295 thousandths, and an impressive OPS of 949 thousandths. On top of that, Jeffers has been a solid defensive presence behind the plate. The Twins are reportedly open to listening to offers, and the expectation is that the Yankees could complete this trade before the deadline expires. Now here comes the detail that has fans feeling uneasy. Jeffers has just come off a lengthy stint on the injured list. And you know what, Yankees fans? That is exactly why the price could be more affordable. We are talking about a player who could take a major step forward as soon as he regains consistency and confidence. This is not a blind gamble. It is not a shot in the dark. It is proven value waiting to be unlocked. Jeffers posted elite numbers before the injury, and he is still swinging an impressive bat despite the physical limitations he may still be dealing with. And if he fully recovers, then things could get dangerous for the rest of the league. The Yankees need someone who arrives in New York hungry to prove that he is healthy again. Jeffers is exactly that kind of player. Internally, the Yankees know they need to solve this position now. Austin Wells is young and has plenty of potential, but the reality is that this team needs more power and consistency behind the plate today, not 2 years from now. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Twins are evaluating potential sell-off moves as part of a retooling effort. Ryan Jeffers is exactly the kind of player that contending teams will target. The speculation surrounding his name did not start recently. It has been building throughout the season. According to projections, the trade package could involve Ben Hess, currently the Yankees' 5th-ranked prospect. That would not be a cheap price, but it would not be outrageous either. The Twins understand that a catcher returning from injury in August or early September may not provide the return value they are looking for on a team that is no longer in contention. But for the Yankees, that is a completely different story. If Jeffers arrives healthy and gets into rhythm by October, the team gains a right-handed bat, a capable defender, and someone who understands the pressure that comes with September and October baseball. But here is the question that keeps me up at night. Why has this not happened yet? If you follow the Yankees every day, do you feel the same way? This trade seems so obvious and so logical that it almost makes you suspicious. Will Brian Cashman get it done, or will he keep finding reasons not to pull the trigger? Because the truth is that the market is moving. Other contenders are eventually going to realize that Jeffers could be the solution they need as well. The Yankees are operating within a limited window. They have a contending roster, payroll flexibility, prospects available to trade, and a real urgent need. Jeffers feels like the missing puzzle piece. Yet we continue watching the front office take a deep breath, review video footage, and wait for medical reports. Sure, that is professionalism, but it is also the kind of delay that creates anxiety. When you already know the answer and still hesitate to act, it is usually because you are afraid of making a mistake. So let me ask you, Bronx Nation, is it better to make the right trade late or play it safe and miss the opportunity altogether? Because that is exactly what is at stake here. If this trade happens before the deadline, the Yankees would enter the stretch run of the season with a refreshed lineup. Wells and Jeffers could share duties behind the plate, creating a different offensive dynamic and balancing a roster that desperately needs a right-handed bat in the middle of the order. The offense would gain a new dimension. The defense would not lose quality. And psychologically, it would send a clear message that the organization is fully committed to this championship push. But if the deadline passes and Cashman does not act, what remains is uncertainty. The Yankees would have to continue the season hoping that Austin Wells develops quickly and that no one gets hurt. In that scenario, the pressure would only increase in October because the team would enter the postseason without the reinforcement that seemed so clearly available.